Hello fire signs, thank you for joining me. It's Sandra here from Wolf Moon Tarot. I've decided to do these extra readings because there's such a lot happening up in the universe with 4 major planets already retrograde, which are Pluto, Jupiter, Venus and Saturn, and we're already as well starting to feel the effects of the pre-retrograde shadow of Mercury that goes fully retrograde on June the 18th. So now we've got the strawberry full moon in Sagittarius at its fullest on Friday the 5th of June, although we are already feeling those energies. And then on top of that we have a preamble lunar eclipse, which means that the moon on Friday the 5th as well, the moon will go passing through the shadow of the Earth. So it's not a total eclipse, not a total lunar eclipse, but the moon is passing through the north shadow of the Earth. So there will be an energy effect alongside of all of the other planetary activity that's happening. So how will all of this activity affect yourself, fire signs? So let's have a look. I've done a pre-shuffle before turning the camera on, so we'll just do a final shuffle. And let's see what the cards have to say to us. So we're going to have the current energy, making sure it's one there, and current energy, the challenge to that, outcome, advice from the universe, and then we'll take one from the bottom, a little bit of extra information for us. And then the same with these Year of the World Tarot. The cards I've already put down are the Angel Tarot. Let's see what comes out. Such a lot happening, so I thought it was worth having a look and see what it means for yourself, fire signs, Aries, Leo and Sagittarius. So current energy. We've got release. So this is saying, this is the end of a phase or a situation. There's a transformation happening for yourself, fire signs, and it's saying that it's time to move on. So it's the end of a cycle, the end of a situation. There's a transformation happening, whether that's a spiritual transformation or some other form of transformation, but it's saying it's time to move on now to the next phase, the next situations. So release, it's time to release, fire signs. And just to clarify that, we have the Ten of Swords, and again the Ten of Swords is the end of a difficult situation. The Ten of Swords is saying that it's been a very painful, difficult time, and feeling like having all 10 swords in your back, if you like. Very, very painful. But now it's time, the swords are lifting. It's time to acknowledge what has gone and how difficult it has been, but it's lifting now, so it's getting ready for moving on, getting ready for the pain to end, and the new beginnings to come in. So this is the current energy for you, fire signs. Time to release, let go, and let go of the pain. The difficult situation is coming to an end. So the challenges. This is another major arcana. The release card was a major arcana, and now we have another one for you. This is the wheel, Archangel Michael, and this, when the wheel comes out, this is about positive movement going forward. So it's a time of very positive change for you, fire signs. A situation suddenly moves forward and fortune is definitely on your side. So a fabulous card. Now this has come out in the challenge, so it could be that this sudden move forward, although it's very positive, is going to prove a bit of a challenge for you, this moving on. And Yes, so the clarifier is as a sadness, a feeling of loss, feeling that you've lost something and that's not retrievable. So it's a feeling of sadness to do with moving forward, going forward. Although moving forward is positive for you, fire signs, there's going to be this feeling of sadness about leaving what's no longer relevant for you, or what has been purposeful in the past, but now is no longer purposeful for you. So that's the challenge for you, fire signs. Now here we have another major arcana, and this is the outcome card and the outcome position, and this is strength. So this is about great inner strength. So release any harsh judgments you have, either about yourself. We can all be very harsh to ourselves, can't we? But about others and situations as well. So this is about forgiveness and compassion as well. So draw on your inner strength. Draw on perhaps strength of the energies coming in, people around you, situations, positive situations around you that have been happening over the last few weeks and months perhaps. So this is about your strength. Draw on the strength that you have within you and external to you, fire signs. And here we have the Seven of Cups, the Seven of Chalices. So this is about you're going to have lots of options and lots of opportunities going forward. You're going to be spoilt for choice. So choose wisely as you go forward with a renewed inner strength and a renewed strength around you. You're going to have choices and options, and you're going to feel a lot lighter. You can see the young woman, she's being lifted up by the butterfly kite, and she's taking all these cups with her, these options with her. So a very different energy to the Five of Cups, where all the cups were spilt over and there was this great sense of loss and disappointment. But what the outcome is that energy is going to go, and this new energy is coming in for you. So advice from the universe. Now this is the Three of Air. This is the Three of Swords in ordinary tarot. Now this is saying about a great sadness. There's been a great sadness, heartache, heart pain, but it's saying that now you just got to take the time to heal, and again this is about forgiving yourself or others. So there's a need for forgiveness somewhere, fire signs, and it may be forgiving yourself to do with something, and with others of you it'll be about forgiving others perhaps that have done you harm in some way, whether it was intentional or unintentional. Whatever it is, whatever the situation is, you've been feeling very sad and you need just to have the time to heal. All right, and this is the message from the universe coming in for you. And then we have the King of Cups, or the King of Chalices, and this is the King of the heart, relationships, love, compassion, empathy, and this in this particular deck, this king he's got a very kind face, but he's got quite a determined look on his face, hasn't he? So this new cup of love being coming forward, he's getting ready to offer it. So whatever that love means for you, it could be a new relationship. It could be a renewed love within a current relationship. It could be the new love of a new child coming into the family, a pet, a hobby, a career, whatever it means for you. But the universe is saying there is a new meaning for the heart, a meaningful heart, compassion, empathy, love, whatever it means for you, fire signs. This is coming in for you, and it's going to help to heal this sadness, this heartache. It's going to help to heal that. And then the other message from spirit from the universe is the King of Earth. Now this is saying there's a successful time on the horizon, so you can confidently accept opportunities that you're offered. This is to do with work, career, income, earnings, what we have. And it's saying you're going to have the Midas touch. So with King Midas, whatever he touched, it turned to gold. He was so lucky and successful. And he had, so when we say somebody's got the Midas touch, it means whatever they touch will be turning to gold. So you're going to be successful. So it's a successful time on the horizon. Opportunities are going to come your way. I think we saw that, didn't we, with the outcome, with the Seven of Cups, all those options and opportunities there. So this is another clarifier for that. And King of Earth, as a person, he is generous, professional, responsible and practical. As an energy, as I say, this is a very successful time coming in for you. And we have the Princess of Chalices, the Princess of Cups. And this is the princess smelling the flowers, smelling the roses, if you like, the sweet smell of something beautiful beginning, something that makes your heart flutter. Now, whether that's to do with love, a relationship love, or whether it's to do with this offer that's coming in, to do with a new work opportunity. But something, you're going to be smelling the sweet smell of success. I feel that's what this Princess of Cups, what the meaning of this is. It's a beautiful, beautiful energy. Now, considering all of the planets that are retrograde, we have this strawberry full moon in Sagittarius that is actually sort of counteracting any negative energies that any challenges that are coming in from the planets that are retrograde. This strawberry full moon in Sagittarius is actually bringing in a lots of a release and opportunities and forward movement, because Sagittarius is a sign, it's the archer, and Sagittarius is very much a very active, energetic sign, yet it's a fire sign, and is likes to create, very creative sign. And likes to get on and do, doesn't like to be inactive, likes to create, likes to get on with things. And so you've got that energy of the full moon that's coming in for you, fire signs. So this is a lovely, out of all of these, you've got three major arcana here, which is a very important and positive sign. It means that the changes that are coming in are very significant, and the energies that are coming in for you, fire signs, are very significant for you. All right, so this is about releasing and letting go of that which is no longer serving you, the ending of a very difficult situation. The wheel, Archangel Michael, events are going to start to move forward quite quickly. Fortune's on your side, but you're going to feel sad, perhaps at having to leave something behind. Inner strength building up, and you're going to have lots of choices and options going forward. There has been heartache and heart pain and sadness. However, the universe is sending you love, optimism, positivity and compassion in the form of the King of Cups. And then we've got the King of Earth energy here, which is about a successful time coming in for you, opportunities coming your way, which is going to smell very sweet, a sweet smell of success for you. All right, fire signs, I hope you've enjoyed this reading. If it has held meaning for you, if you could please leave some comments in the comment section below this video. If you could please also press the like and subscribe button, and then that you will get notified of any future readings coming through, and it is free to subscribe. Thank you so much for joining me, fire signs. I do hope you've enjoyed this reading. Good luck going forward, and I hope you join me again soon. Bye bye.